I'm with the same people who I started with. I'm with the same niggas who I was starving with. And being broke as a youngin' is what I won't forget. Cause I ain't never growing up and never having none. If you was standing outside, you had to blame some. My niggas never on no sucker shit. You niggas always on that sucker shit. And with them niggas you ain't fucking with. The home team is who I'm coming with. Go to make sure, yeah, we running shit. Just know all my niggas ain't on no sucker shit.
What's up, man? It's your motherfucking boy Combo, man. This is a Sick of Sucker Shit podcast on Ambitious Grind TV, man. Y'all welcome back, man. Appreciate y'all for rocking with us. You know what I'm talking about? Man, it's been a lot of things going on this week as far as entertainment and this rap. You know what I'm saying? Folks been having some little issues, you know what I'm saying, and it then spilled out in the public, you know what I'm saying. First and foremost, man, I want to thank y'all for rocking with us, man. Y'all continue to lock in with us, man. I see how the numbers, you know what I'm saying, the numbers, they starting to look good, man. Y'all check us out on Ambitious Grind TV, man, especially on YouTube, man. Y'all help us, man. You know what I'm saying? We dropping good content, man. We just need to get y'all moved over there. You know what I'm saying? So y'all can peep out what we got going on down there, man. But I'm loving the attention. You know what I'm saying? As far as people rocking with us and messing with us on Facebook, man. Whoever following the page, Ambitious Grind TV page, and the Sick of Sucker Shit podcast page on Facebook, man. I salute y'all, man. There's a big shout out to y'all, you know what I'm saying? It's your motherfucking boy Combo, Sick of Sucker Shit podcast on Ambitious Grind TV, man. Y'all plug in, link up with us, follow us on all our social media sites, you know what I'm talking about? Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, all that shit. Just type in Ambitious Grind TV. Type in Sick of Sucker Shit podcast. Type in Combo. You know what I'm talking about? Go to YouTube, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Click that motherfucking bell so y'all can get all the notifications, all the new shit that we drop off. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man. Straight like that, man. Sick of Sucker Shit podcast. No suckers allowed. Ambitious Grind TV. Get your motherfucking money. Come see me. You know what I'm talking about? Straight like that, man. No suckers allowed, nigga. Straight like that. But let's jump into what this episode here gonna be about. You know what I'm saying? First and foremost, man, I'm gonna say this, man. I really don't like speaking on folks' family business. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna go too in depth on this portion of it. You know what I'm saying? But you know, as us being in the media, you know what I'm saying, and podcast things, you know what I'm saying. I feel like I ain't gonna say it was necessary that we talked about it or whatever, you know what I'm saying? It's just, you know, it's some stuff that hit home, you know what I'm saying? Everybody have issues with their kids as they get older, you know what I'm saying? The kids start feeling themselves, little boys' nuts start dropping, you know what I'm saying? Females start feeling themselves once they get around that 17, 18, 19-year-old, you know what I'm saying, age, and they feel like they grown. So we all know about the T.I., Tiny, and King situation when that was at the Atlanta Falcons football game, right? You know what I'm saying? Everybody been young in their life, and they had some, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say that everybody had people that was older than them, and everybody didn't have their parents around. But you get to a point to where you feel like you got things figured out, so you don't too much want the older folks trying to tell you nothing, you know what I'm saying? Or try to tell you didn't do this, you didn't do that, you didn't live like this, boy. If you was growing up in odd times and this, that, and the other, you know what I'm saying? So me remembering how I was when I was a youngster, you know what I'm saying? I kind of felt the way King, you know what I'm saying? I kind of felt what he was saying, but at the same time, I don't understand what he talking about. Like, you know what I'm saying? Him saying he ain't had no silver spoon. Well, both of your parents was celebrities, you know what I'm saying? They was pretty much well off, you know what I'm saying, his whole life. So, yeah, you might not have ate literally off no silver spoon, but you had opportunities and you had things that was in place for you, you know what I'm saying, that his mom and his dad, T.I. and Tiny, didn't have, you know what I'm saying? They went through the struggle, you know what I'm talking about? So them telling him that he had a silver spoon, because they know, you know what I'm saying. Now, I think it's some underlying things that was going on with what he was talking about, you know what I'm saying. Why he was saying he was being dropped off at his granny house because he didn't like being over there in the gated community. He wanted to be outside, you know what I'm saying. He wanted to be where it's popping at. He ain't want no controlled environment or whatever. But I'm quite sure his grandma just wasn't letting him just run wild and crazy and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? He might, you know how grandmas is. They gon' and you know everybody know how grandmas is, man. They gonna treat them grandbabies, you know what I'm saying, in a special type way. It ain't gonna be the same treatment your mom and daddy give you. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, on both sides of it, I understand both sides. You know what I'm saying? Them as parents knowing that their kids they ain't really go through no rough ass shit. You know what I'm saying? Growing up, and then him as becoming you know what I'm saying, growing from being a teenager to a young man and becoming a grown man. He feeling himself right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm quite sure he getting his own bag and stuff now, but he got to understand that's because of your mom and your daddy. Yeah, you hustling, you doing your own thing, but your mama and daddy had a plan set in place for a long time. And it seemed like, you know what I'm saying, all the rest of them, like they falling in line. And King seemed like he the one that's bucking on the program, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, that's how it is, man. You know, I'm quite sure they going to get that ironed out, get the wrinkles ironed up out that situation, man. You know what I'm saying? And that is what it is, you know what I'm saying? But everybody know you got teenagers growing into being 18, 19-year-old young adults. It's going to be a point to where, you know what I'm saying, that situation going to arrive, you know what I'm saying, arise, you know what I'm saying. But like I say, I hope the best, wish the best for that situation. Everything panning out, they, you know what I'm saying, get back to the family business like we know them as being of, you know what I'm saying. Yeah, so that is what it is on that, man. You know what I'm talking about. Um, Oh man, what's up, man? You know y'all was in here, man. Y'all, man, what's happening with y'all? I'm just sitting here going through who I'm finna pick for tomorrow's games, man. You know what I'm saying? And of course, you know I'm on Prize Picks, man. Look, if y'all ain't know, you can go to Prize Picks, man, and they'll match you up to $100 or whatever you wanna bet. You know what I'm saying? You can bet on Dak Prescott. He gonna get more than 250 yards. Just press more or less. You can bet on that boy down there in Miami. Tua, him and Tyreek Hill, is they gonna be showing out? You know what I'm saying? He might be 300 yards. He gonna get more or less than 300 yards, man. You can even put some money on Lamar Jackson up there in Baltimore. That's who I ride with, man. Whoever you ride with, even if you ain't ride with, if you think LeBron gonna score more than 25, you know what I'm saying? Any of them boys, you just go on Prize Picks, man. You just pick more or less. And like I said, if your first time coming, they gonna match you up to $100, man. Look, all you got to do either download the app, go to Prize Picks, man, and pick which player you want to put some money on. You know what I'm saying? It's that simple, man. All you gotta do is scan that QR code right there, man. It's gonna take you to where you need to be. You know what I'm talking about? Telling you, boy, Combo sent you. Get you some money. Another thing I want to talk about, man, it's two things with this particular person. You know, he rap OG. He up top. He from New York. You know what I'm saying? So Fat Joe. So he came out, said some things, and ruffled a whole bunch of motherfucking feathers on folks. You know what I'm saying? First thing he came out with, you know what I'm saying, during the week was he saying folks were biting his music, and Parlay, them franchise boys spoke out about it, you know what I'm saying? Talking about they lean with it, rock with it, and the lean back, you know what I'm saying? Fat Joe trying to say folks were biting his stuff, you know what I'm saying? Now, I definitely do not agree with what Fat Joe saying, talking about somebody biting their stuff, you know what I'm saying? Now, it's one word that's similar in them songs, you know what I'm saying? That's the lean. And ain't no way in hell. I mean, I could see he might be saying something about the concept, but what he actually said was somebody was biting his lyrics, you know, like somebody was biting his lyrics, you know what I'm saying? Talking about he could have sued and all this old type of shit, you know what I'm saying? And that boy Parlay, he clapped back at him, man, you know what I'm saying? Which he got the right to, you know what I'm saying? he got on there and just really he told, you know what I'm saying, like, man, ain't nobody bite nothing. They set trends, you know what I'm saying? They was part of that whole that snap wave that came out of Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? And you know, in the early 2000s or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? They created a whole genre, a whole lane for that type of music, you know what I'm saying? And like Parlay was saying, he feel like when he said hip hop, I know he was talking about folks from up north like New York, you know what I'm saying, East Coast folks, you know what I'm saying, thinking that, you know, just cause hip hop was originated in New York, you know what I'm saying, was originated in New York, you know what I'm saying? So they feel like they can walk around with their chest out, you know what I'm saying? Because that's the mecca of hip hop. Anything else that derives from what they started back in the day, you know what I'm saying? They feel like folks be biting off of it. I know that's how they always feel, but I'm gonna just say this though, just cause, all right, just say this right here. We from Little Rock, right? All right. Everybody familiar with the early 90s, the banging and Little Rock stuff, right? Right? You familiar with that? Everybody know that gang bang shit came from, you know what I'm saying, primarily came from the West Coast and Chicago, you know what I'm saying? Um, but it's banging in Little Rock too. D folk down here went crazy about that Blue Red, GDBD, Vice Lord, P Stones. You know, the whole city was crazy. You couldn't wear your hat this way, that way. You know what I'm saying? If you was on some neutral stuff, you better don't even wear no red, don't even wear no blue, no gold. You know what I'm saying? None of that stuff. But what I'm saying is, you don't really just, you know what I'm saying? That shit trickle down here just like hip hop trickle down here. So I wonder, was the West Coast folks mad? But I think they was spreading that shit intentionally. But on this rap shit, it came in, and you know what I'm saying, it came from New York. And I guess they just wanted it to stay in New York. Like that shit wasn't gonna spread. You know what I'm saying? And it might have popped off down there. But all folks know, man, well, you know where we come from. The South, man. You know what I'm saying? The South. The South. And that and all that stuff come from over from the Africans. You know what I'm saying? From Africa. With all the sound, making beats, you know, that shit come from, you know what I'm saying? It just hadn't got put in literally words, you know what I'm saying, and to them, but you know what I'm saying? I just feel like, you know what I'm saying, I ain't no disrespect to nobody from New York or nothing, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Salute what y'all got going on, what y'all been had going on, because I grew up to all that shit, you know what I'm saying? I just feel like y'all y'all got the right to pump y'all chest out about that because, you know, it originated from up there, you know what I'm saying? So I ain't knocking y'all, but yeah, I gotta understand too. We done came down here. I mean, it came down here and we put our own twist on it. The West Coast put their own twist on it. The South put their own twist on it too, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I just don't feel like Joe ain't no big Fat Joe. Ain't nobody biting your lyrics, bro. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody biting your lyrics, man. Not at all. You know what I'm saying? I think, you know, ain't nobody biting the man lyrics, you know what I'm saying? But like I say, he got some hits. Parlay and them got some hits, you know what I'm saying? Everybody got some hits, man. So that music be music, you know what I'm saying? That music be music, like them boys in Memphis say. You know what I'm saying? All right, but on the second part of me talking about Fat Joe, man, you know what I'm saying? I guess he, you know, he figured he supporting Young Thug in this RICO case that he got going on in the freedom of speech stuff, you know what I'm saying? But ain't that ironic? They were just going back and forth, Atlanta dude with a New York dude, and now on the flip side, Fat Joe was like, you know what I'm saying, supporting Young Thug in that whole situation he got with the RICO case about them playing music and stuff all in the courts and trying to, you know what I'm saying, basically indict him off what he been saying on the records. But Fat Joe came out and said that 95% of his songs and his music, he was lying in. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so I understand. I did what he got going on. You know what I'm saying? Just for the freedom of speech part, and so nobody won't reach out because he got some shit. He got some shit back in the day where he, you know what I'm saying, and he even came out and said it on some of his podcasts. You know what I'm saying? What he was doing back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Now everybody that rap, you know, even my short time span of trying to rap and stuff, you know what I'm saying? You pull stuff from experiences, either the experiences that you got that you got in your life or what you done went through. You might, you know, it might be your partner, you know what I'm saying? Your best partner, one of your partners, or just somebody in the neighborhood. You see them going through some shit, and you draw, you know what I'm saying? Inspiration, shit from their situations too. You know what I'm saying? But you know, folks that be just actually just sitting down, making up they shit, like coming out the blue or listening to somebody else, and they may switch up some shit and put it to where, you know what I'm saying, it can fit them. They think it's gonna fit them, you know what I'm saying? But that whole Rico case with Thugger, man, that's crazy, you know what I'm saying? A lot of folks, especially the artists, they supporting dude because that's supposed to be a freedom of speech type thing, you know what I'm saying? Like they could say the folks with the rock and roll talking about cutting off heads and all this old type of shit. They ain't pressed them about that, you know what I'm talking about? But then at the same time, they wasn't on their music talking about shoot 'em up, bang, bang. I'd seen a nigga at the corner store and blah, and brr, brr, knocked his head off type shit, you know what I'm saying? But that's a sticky situation, man. But I just want to say, man, y'all out here rapping and stuff, man, don't be telling on yourself, man. Don't be snitching on yourself, man. I know motherfuckers think it make, you know what I'm saying, make them look more than what they is, make them they think that make they street cred go through the roof and all of those type of shit. But I'll tell you this, man, real motherfucking gangsters, they don't want a motherfucker to know nothing that they done did. You know what I'm saying? That's like a lot of the real motherfucking gangsters, the stump down motherfucking gangsters, them niggas ain't gonna even be trying to rap, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Now it's some that's out here that's trying to rap. I ain't saying all these niggas that's out here rapping nowadays, even the ones from the old, you know what I'm saying? I ain't saying they wasn't in the streets and now they rapping. I ain't saying no shit like that because we know that's happening. But you know, a motherfucker that feel like he ain't got nothing to say if it's gonna incriminate him, he ain't finna be jumping in no motherfucking booth because he too worried about if the Feds still watching him, who the fuck in that car parked 2 blocks down from where he stay. He think that motherfucking car, goddamn, he been following him for the last 2 days, and he might be paranoid about some chick he fucking with, man. That bitch might be the folks and all this old type of shit. So they ain't gonna jump on no motherfucking microphone and rapping about, nigga, I just dumped 20 P's in the trunk and drove up I-30 to the city. You know what I'm talking about? Niggas ain't gonna be doing no shit like that, man. You know what I'm saying? But man, Fat Joe got some shit going on, man. But salute that nigga too, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy. You know what I'm talking about? Alright, so the next I rock with this nigga music. I've been rocking with this nigga music since I first, you know what I'm saying, started hearing about him, you know what I'm saying? Like he recently just got out of prison. What he did, I can't remember how many years he did. He did some years, probably 4, 5 years or something like that. He got out. I'm talking about in the car. Talking about going at Finesse 2 times. Talking about, you know what I'm saying, Finesse didn't hold him down. He done gave Finesse 2 times the game. How he plugged him up with Jay Prince Jr., and Rap a Lot, Mafia, you know what I'm saying? Mob Ties, he plugged him up, gave him the play, gave him the roadmap, you know what I'm saying? And he felt like while he was down, Finesse didn't ride with him. He said something about he supposed been sending some change over to his mama. He was like, I was begging the nigga to do no shit like that. He said he offered it to him. You know what I'm saying? So he said he hit him up a couple times, like, yeah, bro, you know what I'm saying? Then bro came back. He said Finesse came back like, damn, nigga, what you trying to rush me or something, nigga? And he like, nah, nigga, I'm straight. You said you was gonna do that. That's why I'm asking you about this shit. But that dog on me, Honeycomb Brazier jumped out. I'm talking about busting at him, not literally, but just, you know what I'm saying, on live, going in on him, you know what I'm saying? Got to talking bad about him. I think Finesse two-time brother had said something about it. So Finesse and two-time brother and Honeycomb Brazier had a look back and forth or whatever like that, you know what I'm saying? And then in the meantime, while Brazier was going off on them niggas, he must have said something. Must have said something about the old man, senior, Jay Prince. You know what I'm talking about? He said something about him. So what's swirling around right now, man, is folk talking about they didn't told Brazier he got the since you did that in public, man, you got to publicly apologize to Jay Prince Senior. Y'all know that's the motherfucking mob. That man got shit going. That man, you know what I'm talking about? Man, y'all done heard it. You know what I'm talking about? That Jay Prince Sr. got all type of shit going on. And they ain't tolerating no disrespect at all. You know what I'm saying? So it came out through the airwaves. You know what I'm saying? That they like, yeah, man, you need to, since you talk that shit in public, my nigga, you need to do some apologizing in public. You know what I'm saying? Cause Jay Prince Senior, Jay Prince Jr. had linked up with Honeycomb Brazier, and you know his pops, you know what I'm saying, he running everything. So you know, they had some things going on with the music thing. You know what I'm saying? I think they had shot a video and shit together. That was in the what was that? That was in a white Bentley or something like that. And Brazier was going off on that song too, man. You know what I'm saying? But since he got out, I guess he feel like, you know what I'm saying, he got some heads to bust. You know what I'm saying? He got some stuff to get off his chest. You know what I'm saying? And shit. Soon as he got out, he went in. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about went all the way in on Finesse 2 times. You know what I'm saying? I hate to see, you know what I'm saying, that shit go back and forth like that, man. Because it seemed like once upon a time I guess they was riding, you know what I'm saying, they was cool with each other, whatever. Then, you know what I'm saying, they done had a falling out, man. You know what I'm saying? I like I say, I hate to see that shit. You know what I'm saying? Two young men, two young black men. You know what I'm saying? They get into the bag and shit like that'll throw you off. You know what I'm saying? Cause you feel like you got to defend yourself. A nigga holding his nuts on you or something. You know what I'm saying? So you know, you might feel like you got to do all that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Because how it is nowadays, it hit the internet, a motherfucker talking shit about you and you don't respond. But the internet gonna go crazy on your ass. They gonna make you, you know what I'm saying, in the eyes of the internet, you gonna fuck around and look like a pussy ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? And you let it go on for a day or two without saying no shit, your motherfucking sales might drop, motherfucker might stop streaming your shit and all type of shit, man. That, you know, mine's livelihood is always, you know, in jeopardy when it comes to some shit like that, man. You know, I just wish motherfuckers would just make some good music, man, and get y'all money, man, and protect yourself, but don't be out here head first looking for some shit, man, because you looking for some shit, my nigga, you gonna find it, and it ain't gonna be the shit that you thought you wanted, you know what I'm talking about? It's gonna be that other shit, nigga, that other shit, you know what I'm talking about? That shit that might kill you and your brother shit. You know, Brazier already lost his grandparents behind what he got going on down there in Alabama. You know what I'm saying? A lot of folks saying that he need to be focusing on what he got going on down there instead of trying to fuck with Memphis folks. You know what I'm saying? And y'all know Memphis a motherfucker, boy. Memphis, I'm talking about, they said Memphis, shit, they 400 some murders or some shit. Like they the murder capital of the goddamn United States. Now, shit, they done took over Chicago, Detroit, and all that shit. It's Memphis now. So they got damn near 400 murders. And they ain't how many people in Memphis? About 1 million or some people? And you know, them motherfuckers, Chicago and Detroit, them motherfuckers got millions of people. And they got more murders than them big ass cities, man. it's crazy though, my man. You know what I'm saying? I just hope they patch things up or whatever they got. If they agree to disagree, go this way, go that way. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker don't need to be doing all that shooting and killing, man. You gonna rap, keep it on the beats, man. Leave it at that. But, you know, last few years with these rappers and shit, man, motherfucker been getting they motherfucking noodles knocked out they motherfucking forehead. You know what I'm saying? All type of shit been happening, man. It's just crazy, though. But, man, yeah. That's what's basically been going on. The shit that caught my eye for this past little week, you know what I'm saying? I had this, you know, it's all about the podcast, man. Protecting the brand. And we gonna keep this shit going, man. Like I said, man, y'all continue to lock in with us, man. Plug in with us, man. Follow us on all our social media sites, man. I'ma say it every time, man. You go to these sites, man. Just type in Ambitious Grind TV. Type in Sick Sucker Shit Podcast, man. That shit gonna pop up. You can listen to us on Spotify, Apple, all of that shit. Google Podcasts, man. All you gotta do is just go in there and type in Sick Sucker Shit Podcast, man. And we appreciate the love that y'all been showing us here lately. I'm telling you, man, the Ambitious Grind TV page on Facebook been off the motherfucking for the last good month. Man, I'm talking about numbers that went through the motherfucking roof, man. That's all due to y'all, man. Big shout out, man. Y'all continue to fuck with us, man. And oh yeah, man. Yeah, we got the merch, 1700 Clothing Company, man. .com, man. Y'all go get these, man. We got all type of colors or whatever, man. You know, it's hoodie season, sweater season, jogger suits, all this stuff, man. Right now, from it started on December 1st all the way to the end of this year, man. Everything on the site, 20% off, man. You know what I'm talking about? Go get you something, man. It's your motherfucking boy Combo, man. Holla at me.
I'm with the same people who I started with. I'm with the same niggas who I was starving with. And being broke as a youngin' is what I won't forget. Cause I ain't never growing up and never having none. If you was standing outside, you had to blame some. My niggas never on no sucker shit. You niggas always on that sucker shit. And with them niggas you ain't fucking with. The home team is who I'm coming with. But it makes up, yeah, we running shit. Just know all my niggas ain't on no sucker shit.